Beds are a luxury many can't afford in parts of western Mosul, now under the control of Iraqi forces. The fighting has destroyed the water and electricity network. JAMILAH has to get water from a nearby well.
We live in one room. The rest of the house was destroyed. Life's even harder in Ramadan. We eat one day and other times we have nothing.
The house still says property of ISIL. So do most homes in Mosul which were under ISIL control. It was 3 years ago that ISIL fighters attacked Iraq's second largest city. Tens of thousands of soldiers fled without a fight. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi declared the so-called Islamic State, and the armed group's control expanded to much of northern and central Iraq. This is where tens of thousands of Mosul's residents left their vehicles as they entered the Kurdish region. In the last 3 years, ISIL's control has been reduced to a few neighborhoods in western Mosul as Iraqi forces have retaken much of what they controlled. The battles have killed hundreds of people, and tens of thousands of lives are at risk as Iraqi forces push closer to the old city. But even when ISIL's gone, uncertainty and fear still remain. IYAD ABDULJABAR and his family live in what's left of their home in the Zuhur neighborhood in eastern Mosul. An airstrike brought down half the roof, and the ensuing fire burned the upper floor of the house.
I was shocked to see my house destroyed. I thanked God no one was killed. Then I composed myself and started to clear the rubble.
After Iraqi forces retook the eastern half of Mosul, he returned with his family. But with not much security, no real income, and no prospect of jobs, each day is a struggle for those who have come back to rebuild their lives.
We are only living by the help of God. Whenever I hear the sound of a fighter jet, I feel scared that we might be targeted.
This is a meal to break their fast during the 4th Ramadan since ISIL changed their lives forever. Unlike many other mothers in Iraq, the month of fasting is spent praying for security, peace, and a better future for the younger generations. Osama Bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, on the outskirts of Mosul.